Sure, I usually take part in charity activity in Sunday morning with my group in weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, when I was a student, I used to participate in a lot of voluntary activities
Yes.
because I had more free time then. But now, because I have a part-time job, so I have less time for those activities.
Yeah, I have taken part in many volunteer activities and I quite enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yes, I took part in several activities before, but
Yeah.
mostly when I was at university. Um, we in my department we have team social activities,
Yeah.
and we often visited some orphanage or the house for the elderly. Yes, in some suburban areas. Yes, and yeah.
Yeah, I did many volunteering work before, and actually we will have one in this Sunday in Tân Thành Ward. We will visit Mái ấm tình thương center. Yeah.
I also help students to organize an English club, and we consider it an volunteer group because this group normally help the student, assist the student in the school to use English, to practice using English on a weekly basis.
When I take part in this activity, I become useful for something, and I have chance to make new friends and have chance to think out of the box to use my creation to find some solution to protect the environment.
Okay.
I feel very happy,
Yeah.
firstly because it's a very good way to contribute to our community.
Yeah.
Secondly, I practice many skills on doing the job. And thirdly, I make friends with a lot of interesting people.
Okay, so the first feeling came to my mind is the happy when you could helping other people, when you do something nice for other people. Yeah, and also through the volunteering activities, you could enhance some skills like communication and teamwork, and the list goes on. Yeah.
I felt really eager about participating in those social activities. Yes, there I can see a lot of people, make new friends. Yes, and I feel really happy that I can help other people.
Really mixed emotion because sometimes I feel happy we can do something, but just not enough. It's not enough for the community. Yeah.
And
I think firstly, it's a very good way to contribute to our community, and when we work in a team with many other people,
yeah.
it's also a chance for us to practice teamwork and to have good conversations with many interesting people. And for me, I have made a lot of good friends from those activities. Helps me make friends with many people.
Yeah.
And one thing that I love about doing social activities is that I can get rid of my shyness. Yes, I
Yeah.
feel more confident when communicating with other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there are many benefits that come from joining volunteer activity. For example, to work as a team, to improve our speaking ability. For example, to speaking in front of the crowd.
Yeah. Thank you.
As I mentioned before, when you do volunteering work, you you feel happy first. You can also make new friends and enhance some of your skills like I said before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Difficulties?
Yeah.
I think that in our country, in Vietnam, participating in voluntary activities is not really a habit of many people yet. So the difficulty would be to make people feel that it's their responsibility to contribute something to the people living around us, to our environment.
Yeah.
I think some of the drawback are the time commitment and your health. For the time commitment, if you're working full time or studying full time, maybe find the time to do volunteering work is hard for you, and maybe working long hour as a volunteer, maybe your health will affect. Yeah.
Well, let me remember when I took part in those activities. I have to, I have to save a lot of time for it. Mostly, I did it in the weekend.
Most of the volunteer activities, they happen in a place that not near the place the participant usually lives, so they have to travel here. But I think for the benefits of it, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Difficulty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was something really true, especially for students, because we have difficulty in finance and also in terms of time management. Many students, and even me at that time, I mean, sometimes I feel really hard for me to manage the schoolwork and the social work because sometimes really like overloaded.
Yeah. Thank you.
When I do volunteer activity, I have to put all of my effort into doing this, to spend all of my day. Sometimes I feel exhausted because it takes many times of me. For example, in the last Sunday, I had to spend 8 hours to collect the rubbish into the beach, in the beach.
Oh yes, I wouldn't say it's love, but I think it's crush.
Yeah.
I mean, we have very special feeling for some interesting people we met in those activities.
Yeah.
But unhappily, I didn't love anybody during the time I taking part in social activities.
Interesting. Love, I didn't, but I did have some crush on some girls that I met in the volunteering work. We become good mother in the future. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for.
Honestly, no love was flourish
Yeah.
during the times that I chose the volunteer activity.
Yeah. Social
Sure.
activities.
Yeah, some love was born from my activity. For example, we have some couples which join the charity activity together, and after that, they have a strange feeling with each other. And it start in the beginning of some love, and I think it's good for some people to find the true love.
Yeah.
But I'm a very introvert person, and I used to keep many thoughts for myself.
Yeah.
And I didn't share a lot with other people, but and I was very unconfident at the time.
Yeah.
But thanks to the activities with the volunteers, I had chance to talk with them, to share a lot. And once I met a very interesting teacher, and he told me that no matter what, just try to be ourselves and everything will be fine. So it's one of the lessons that I still keep right now, and I think it's very useful for our life.
Yeah, there are many. One of the most memorable memories is when I do a volunteer activity in Japan. I met lots of foreigner friends, and I came to their country to visit them, and it was very fun. We became really good friends, and I really love that I had that chance to meet them when I do that volunteer activity.